Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you've been watching anime for a while, you've probably noticed that Japanese studios aren't the only ones dropping incredible animation lately. Over the past few years, Chinese anime, better known as Donghua, has exploded in popularity worldwide. We're talking about breathtaking visual effects, unique magic systems based on cultivation, and stories that aren't afraid to take big risks. If you're looking to dive into this world but don't know where to start, you're in the right place. Today, we're counting down the top 10 best Chinese anime you absolutely need to watch. Let's jump right in. Starting us off at number 10 is Rakshasa Street. This show takes place in a world where humans and spirits live side by side, but not always peacefully. The story follows Xia Ling, an ordinary girl who accidentally stumbles into Rakshasa Street, a dangerous territory where evil spirits roam freely. She quickly meets two guardian brothers who protect the human realm from these supernatural threats. What makes Rakshasa Street so good is its dark tone and surprisingly emotional backstory between the two brothers. The fight scenes are fast, gritty, and the power system feels really rewarding as the story unfolds. At number 9, we have something completely different, Scissor Seven. Now, don't let the simple art style fool you. This series follows Seven, a hairdresser with amnesia who tries to become a professional assassin to regain his memories. The catch? He uses a pair of telepathic hairdressing scissors, and he's pretty terrible at actual assassinations because he has too much of a good heart. It's hilarious, packed with quirky humor, but when the fight choreography kicks in, the animation suddenly spikes into pure cinematic quality. It's light-hearted, fun, and super easy to binge. Coming in at number 8 is Heaven Official's Blessing. If you care about gorgeous art, beautiful music, and intricate character dynamics, this one is an absolute masterpiece. The plot revolves around Xia Lian, a former crown prince who has ascended to godhood for the third time, but every time he ascends, something goes wrong and he gets demoted. On his latest mission to the mortal realm, he meets Hua Cheng, a feared ghost king who has been watching over him for centuries. It's a slow, mystery-driven story with insanely rich lore and stunning visual direction. At number 7, we have the daily life of the Immortal King. If you love overpowered main characters like Saitama from One Punch Man or Saiki K, Wang Ling is going to be your new favorite protagonist. He achieved immortal cultivation power when he was just a child, but all he wants as a teenager is to live a quiet, normal high school life and eat crispy noodle snacks. Of course, fate never lets that happen. The show balances hilarious comedy with surprisingly hype action scenes whenever Wang Ling is forced to unleash even 1% of his actual power. Sliding into number 6 is The King's Avatar. Unlike most Donghua that focus on fantasy or magic, this one is all about competitive esports. Yi Xiu, a legendary top-tier player in an MMORPG called Glory, is forced out of his professional team due to corporate politics. Instead of quitting, he takes a job at an internet cafe, creates a brand new game character from scratch, and begins his journey to climb back to the top of the gaming world. The visual representation of the in-game battles is top tier, and Yi Xiu's calm, tactical genius makes every match incredible to watch. At number 5, we have one of the highest-rated time travel thrillers in recent years, Link Click. The story follows two friends, Cheng Xiaoxia and Lu Guang, who run a small photo studio. But they aren't just taking photos. Using their special powers, they can actually enter photographs and live out the exact moment the picture was taken to gather information for clients. The catch? Changing the past can severely mess up the future. Every single episode drops massive cliffhanger, emotional twists, and a soundtrack that will stay stuck in your head for weeks. Moving up to number 4, we have Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation. This is one of the shows that truly put Chinese animation on the global map. It follows Wei Wuxian, a brilliant cultivator who was once hated and killed for mastering dark arts. Years after his death, he is resurrected in another person's body and reunites with his old friend, Lan Wangji, to solve a series of gruesome mysteries threatening the martial arts world. The animation quality by B.Mei Pictures is unreal, featuring breathtaking landscapes and brilliant sword fighting. Taking the bronze medal at number 3 is Swallowed Star. If you're a fan of sci-fi, futuristic technology, and epic 3D Donghua, this series is a visual treat. Set in a post-apocalyptic Earth overrun by mutated monsters, humanity survives inside fortified cities while martial artists train with advanced technology to defend mankind. We follow Luo Feng, a young fighter who rises from poverty to become one of Earth's strongest guardians. The scale of the battles in this show gets cosmic, and the CGI production quality sets a huge benchmark for 3D animation. At number 2, we have the ultimate cultivation titan, Battle Through the Heavens. This is the quintessential, zero to hero, story. Xiao Yang, a young prodigy, suddenly loses all his magical powers and becomes the laughing stock of his clan. But after discovering an ancient spirit trapped inside a ring, he embarks on a brutal training journey to reclaim his honor, master heavenly flames, and challenge the most powerful sects in the world. The character progression in this series feels earned, and the long-term story payoff makes it easily one of the best Donghua ever created. And taking the undisputed number 1 spot is Soul Land. When it comes to popularity, world building, and massive cultural impact, Soul Land stands on top. The story centers around Tang San, who reincarnates into a world where everyone awakens a martial soul. While he awakens what seems to be a useless plant soul, his secret dual soul trait and memories from his past life allow him to build one of the most legendary teams in history, the Scissor Seven. With hundreds of episodes, epic tournament arcs, and continuous high-energy fights, Soul Land is the ultimate gateway into the world of Donghua. And there you have it, the top 10 best Chinese anime you need to watch right now. Whether you're into dark fantasy, esports, time travel, or classic cultivation, there's something on this list for everyone. Which one of these shows is your favorite, or did we miss a hidden gem you love? Let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to drop a like if this video was helpful, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming anime guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.